are from the World Business Forum 2017 with Chris Anderson. Thank you for your time. Innovation is a key driver for the growth and for business development. How can manager, to some extent, encourage an entrepreneurial culture focused on innovation and on digital innovation within their companies?
One of the biggest problems within company is the risk of failure. It's discouraging, and companies typically don't have a place for it. They say they like failure, but they don't really. One solution to that is to create the notion of a hackathon, which is basically a few days, maybe just a one-day experiment in doing something that has not existed before. The nice thing about a hackathon is that everyone starts from zero. It's a very set problem. It's probably not attached to any particular business fundamental, and that failure is expected. Nobody ever completes a hackathon. The question is just how much were you able to complete in that time? It's fun, it's innovative, and every now and then something comes out of a hackathon that actually can become a product.
Okay, what is the most important message you choose to share today with these entrepreneurs and managers?
So today I talked about dimensions of innovation that are neglected. Things like the price of zero, things like making things dangerous, things like finding ways around regulations, etc. But sometimes the exercise is as simple as just putting the letters DIY in front of an industry. The letters DIY, do it yourself, suggest they embody things like openness, amateurism, democratization, making something easy and cheap and fun. And sometimes if you just see, well, if I take my industry, finance, whatever, and put DIY in front of it, what do you get? And the answer might be something like blockchain.
Okay. What lessons can be learned from some very innovative sectors like robotics, for example, and maybe transferred in more traditional industries?
Well, obviously robotics and automation has been happening for a long time, and right now it's somewhat, it's very exciting in that the innovation's happening faster, but it's also scary in the sense that people have this Hollywood vision of robotics and sort of, AI trying to kill us and all this sort of thing. The way we think about robotics is we actually, rather than looking at replacing people, we look at industries where there are not enough people, industries where there's a labor shortage. So in my country, the United States, we have a huge labor shortage in construction, huge labor shortage in agriculture, and a huge labor shortage in manufacturing. And in all those cases, automation or robotics is very welcome because it compensates for the immigration or aging population that we don't currently have.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.